Good day, James. Welcome to another challenge. Today I'll be doing the results summary component. It's a new by challenge which you can do with simply using your HTML and CSS. So yes, it's a perfect project to practice for those who are just entering into this into web programming. I'll be doing everything, so you can count it as well as an HTML and CSS project. So please go ahead and subscribe and press on the notification bar so that you won't miss all the projects that I'll be doing here on our channel. So as well as a reminder, if you do want to develop your career, you can consider Zero to Mastery online bootcamp. They sell online courses for there's some courses they sell online courses. Some of the videos you can watch for free, others are on premium package. So I pasted some links inside the description. There are some affiliate links that you can just use to direct you to the website of Zero to Mastery. So remember, this is an affiliate link. It comes with no extra cost to you, so it's just a way of saying you are supporting my channel. So without wasting your time, just let's get on to the channel. Let's get on to the project. So here it is. Download the starter pack first. On Frontend Mentor, there's an option to download the starter here with the red button. Just download the starter. But you can see on this is our view on mobile view what we're expected to produce, as well on the desktop view. This is the desktop view. So this is it. Let me go on inside my CSS. So this is the starter that I've downloaded with the online trend with a link to our style CSS. So first of all, I'm going to create a div that shall wrap everything, and I'll give it a class name card. Then I'll do another sub div which shall wrap up everything again. I'll give it a class name of card container. Then after that one, like as you can see from the challenge, I'm going to divide a section to the left side and a section to the right side. So I'm going to come here inside our challenge and let's create a section. This one I'll call result. Then inside the result, I'm going to start off with some h3 tags which I shall give a class name of title. So now just drag the content that is for the title. After that one, I'm going to create a div which I shall call circle. Inside the div circle, I'm going to first of all to paste some h1 tags as well as a paragraph tags. Now let's drag the content that will go there. So before we finish off with the closing, I'm going to use some bold tags as well as paragraph tags. I'll give it a class name of info. Then let me drag the content that is going inside. We are done with that one. Now let's create another section which I shall call summary. And we start off with h3 tags under the class name title. Now just drag the content that is supposed to go there. This is the text that will go there. Then below, I'm going to have a div class which I shall call rows. Then let me divide them into single rows with a div that will call row. Just add another div which I shall call badge. Then let's save images. It's inside the assets folder, subfolder called images. Then that's when you are going to have an image. But remember, I can just, before I go there, let me add the image. The first image is called icon relation .svg. Then let me add alt text. This is the text that will appear in case the image fails to load. Icon. Okay, let me paste it below here, like this, so that it's simplified. Then we add another bold text. Then let's save this is the content that shall come, the reaction. But first of all, I'm going to outside the div, okay, let me drag it, reaction. Outside the closing div for badges, I'm going to add another paragraph text with the bold text, and then I'm going to say 80 out of 100. Let me have a look at how my project now looks like if I reload the page. Okay, the image is not coming out correctly, so maybe there is an error. Yeah, put it like this, and then we reload the page. Okay, it's still not coming out. Let me see. Image source assets / folders icon reaction. Yeah, it's not the spelling, reaction, like this. So if you come back and reload the page, yeah, you can see that the image loaded. So now I'm just coming, I want to replicate the rows, this class for this row. Just copy it and paste it. And paste it again. So now let me come in and replace, do a data replication. So let's change on the second row, let me change the image. The name of the image is called icon memory. Then let's drag the content that is supposed to go there. Replace icon with memory. Then replace the results. Oh, yeah, like this. Yeah. Then let's go on to the third row. The image is called verbal. Then let's replace reaction with the verbal. Then let's replace 61 with 180. Then let's go on to the last one. It's called icon visual. Let's collect the text that is going to be then lastly, let me add a button outside the closing. Outside the closing rows, let's add a button. I'll call the button, I'll call it btn. Then let me come and drag the content that is going there inside the button. Now let's remove some unnecessary content. Yeah, we come and we reload our page. There you can see we got the text. Now is the time to go for our CSS styling. So for CSS styling, I'm going to start off with creating the body, with styling the body. Let me set minimum height 100 VH. Display flexi. Align items to the center. Justify content to the center. Then let's say background color. We use the values inside our var character, so I'm going to use a purple var purple. Yeah, this one. Let me have a look at. Oh, there you can see we are after those styling the body. Then after styling the body, we are going to style the card. Okay, I'm going to set the box shadow. I need some RGBA values 0000. We are going to set 0. Then we just reduce the last one, the opacity, to 0.24. 0 pixel, 3 pixel, 8 pixel. Border radius, border radius. To then let's set the width to 650 pixels. Then let's have a background color of variable white. Let's me look at the changes that I've applied. Oh, there you can see the book shadow as well as the background color white has come out correctly. Now after styling this one, let's style the card container. Let's set display flexi. Justify content space between. Then after styling this one, let's style the result. Width 50%. Padding 1.5 rems and 2 rems. Let's set the border radius to 2 rem. Okay, and I also want to have a background. Let me give it a linear gradient. Linear gradient to bottom. Let's add a variable and I'll add let's say brew. Then also another variable. Let me add for the background linear gradient of light blue. Then let's say text align to the center. Let's also display it flexi. Let's put in the flexi direction column. Then align items to the center. And I also want to set a gap of 1 rem. Okay, let me come and check a look at the change that I've applied. There you can see the background is changed with some linear gradient. Okay. Now, after styling this one, I'm going to target the title, the H3 tags with the class name of title. So I'll say result.title. Let's have the color of variable light lavender. Then let me put margin to the bottom. I want a margin for the bottom of 1 rem. I'm done with this one. Let me style nextly the class name circle result dot circle. Then let's give it a width of 150 pixels, a height as well as of 150 pixels, and border radius to make it look circular 50%. Then I'm going to use the background color similar to the result, so copy it. And yes, to the bottom, violet blue. Let's change this one. I want the violet blue circle. Then here yes, then I've set the blue. Then let me say display flexi. Then importantly, let's set the flexi direction to column. Then let's align items to the center. Then also let me justify content to the center. After doing that one, I want to reload the page. There you can see the circle has been circled. After styling the circle, I'm going to style the paragraphs, the H1, and the paragraph tags. So to end as well as the boldness. So let's come inside our, let's say, circle H1 tags. Let's set the color to white. Let's set font size to 4 rems. After styling the color, let's circle the paragraph tags. Let me circle I want to change the color of the text to light lavender. Then let's tackle the boldness. Let's set color. Let's set the color to white. Font size 1.5 rems. Then margin to the top. Let me give it 1 rem. Yeah, after setting this one, let me have a look at the changes that I've applied. There you can see the X grade has changed. Then we are going nextly to style the result. Info color variable. Let's set light lavender. Then let's put inside the width of 200 pixels. Then once we're done with this one, I'll style the section with the class name summary. Just copy it and come and place it there. Okay, so for the class summary, I'm going to set the width to 50%. Let's have a padding of top and bottom 1.5 rems. And then 2 rems sideways, right and left. Let me also set the display to flexi and flexi direction. Let me give it the column, and then let me have a gap of 1 rem. Let me have a look at the changes that I've applied. Oh, there you can see the changes. Lovely. Now let me style the H3 tags with the class name title. Let's have the color of the text to black. Okay, then after the color back, let me set the font weight. Font weight 800. Let me style the rows. Let's set display to flexi. And let's set the column, and let's give a gap of 0.8 rems. After styling, let's also style the rows. Let me give it border. Wait, yeah, the rows you might be wondering where it's coming from. Remember, we styled this one. This is the rows that I'm referring to. Let's give it a border radius of 10 pixels, and then let's set it display to flexi. Align items to the center, and let's justify contents to space between. Frame 0.5 frames. Yes, there you can see the work that we have done. We have styled the rows, is according to the challenge. Now I have to style the inner part and to make it with a background color. So I'm just have to come inside our rows. Let's say row. We want the first child, so I'm going to use the nth child inside brackets 1. The first one I'm going to set it. I need the background color to be HSLA 01 50%. Let me change the 50%. That is the I will give it 67. Then let's also change this one to 0.2. Let me have a look at the change that I've applied. You can see the first child is changed. Now I'm going to say row nth child 1 dot page. Okay, we want to style the page, this page class name. Just copy it and paste it there. The break color, let's set the color to variable light red. After that one, yes, there you can see the text has changed. So now I'm just going to change it. First, I'm going to make some amendments on the following childs. So now I'm going to change the I need also this one. Copy it. Second child, I'm going to change the background color. Then this is for the third child. You can see the similarities. Then I'm also going to change the background color for the fourth child as well as the text. So now this is the second child. I'm going to set the background color to 39, 100%, 56. Then the color of the text is going to change to orange, yellow, orange, yellow. Yeah, this one. Let's take a look at the changes that we've applied. Oh, there you see. Now let's change the third child. We set the first one parameter to 166, 100%, and 37. Then let's change the color of the text from the current light red to green. Here, let's have a look at the changes. Oh, there you can see. And let's change the last one. Let's change the first one to 234, from 100% to 85. Then 45. Cobalt blue. Let's change the color to cobalt blue. Oh, there you can see it. I've changed the colors. Wonderful, wonderful. So as you can see, the challenge is matching up to what we are required by the solution. So now let me go inside the. I now want to style the page independently. Let me set it to display flexi. Then align items to the center. Then let's give a gap of 0.5 rems. Then let's also style the row, the paragraph text. Let me set the color to gray. Then let me style the row, paragraph text bold. Let's have a color of variable dark gray blue. Now let's have btn. Let's start. Okay, you might be wondering where is this one. We are styling the pattern now. This one, just copy it and paste it there. Let's set the margin top. From the margin top, I'm going to set it to auto. Then let's padding all over of one rem. Then also let's have a border which I also set to none. I'm removing the border there. Then border radius of 2 rems on the corners. Now let's have a look at changes that we have applied. Oh, there you can see the pattern has changed. So now I'm not yet done styling the pattern. Let me have a background color. Background variable. Okay, let me give it a gray blue. And then also let's have a cursor pointer, font size 1 rem, color white. So let me come and take a look at the button after those changes. There you can see the button has changed. Now I'm just going to put on a hover effect button on hover. When I hover through the button, I want the background color to change. So I'm just going to use the linear gradient, the background linear gradient, this one. Copy it. Then we make some adjustments. Let's change the color from this one to light slate blue background. Let's also change this one to light royal blue background. Okay, so let me see how it will look like when I hover. If I reload the page, there you can see the changes. So now I'm going to do the mobile view of this challenge using media queries. So to do that, let's just say it's media screen and maximum width of 650 pixels. Body align items to with the flexi start. Then let's also get onto background color of white. This is for the media period, so you remember up to a maximum width of 650 pixels, or you can just, let's start with lower, let's give it 500 pixels. Then you can always change that according to your screen. Let's style the card. Let me style the card class. If I want a box shadow to be removed, so we just set it to none. Then also on the card container, let's change the direction to flexi direction to column. If you want to beautify your code, you can just do this. Some people, on mobile view, they just want it to be simple, so I can just do this. Yeah. Then on let's tell the result class name. Then let's have a border width of 100%. Then let's have border radius. I'm going to cut the corners in a clockwise way. Top right 0, bottom right 0, bottom left 1 rem, top left 1 rem. Okay, just like this one. That's very smart. That's very smart. Then let's also style the result info class name. Info, let's set the width to 250 pixels. Then also let's style the section summary. Section summary width, let me give it 100%. Okay, there we are. We are done with everything. So now let me just take a look by inspecting it on mobile view. Oh, there you can see the mobile view. There we have got it, as you can see on mobile view. Then on desktop view, it's like this one. So this was it for the challenge. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. So if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more into web developing, don't forget to look out on zero to mastery courses. Some of the courses that they have, you can watch them for free, but others you can just pay a subscription fee. So the links are inside the description. Those are affiliate links at no extra cost to you. They're just there to support my channel. Thank you very much.